How's it going, people? Sam and Slabby here, and this is your complete guide to Jungle Potion. No fast forwarding, no skipping, no music, just what you need to know. Let's get bad boy done, shall we? Quest requirement wise, you need to have done Druidic Ritual. Skill wise, you only require 3 Herb Lore. There's no item requirements, although I do recommend some armor as well as some food, and if you are an incredibly low level, like you just started this game low level, then some anti-poison would be useful. You can buy it in the general store just northwest of where you start this quest, which is in Taibowani, and to start it you need to speak to Trafitas, and he's sitting in his own little hut right in the centre of Taibowani village. So once you're ready, grab some food, grab some armour if you need it, anti-poisons, and make your way over to Taibowani, and let's start this bad boy, shall we? So once you're here, go ahead and speak to Trafitas in order to start this quest. Run through his chat nice and quick. Choose option 3, it's a nice village, but where is everybody? Then choose me, how can I help? And then option 2, it sounds just like the challenge for me. Run through the rest of the chat, just hold down our spacebar, and once you regain control, we now got to collect some herbs. So I'll check a map on screen right now for you. You want to move almost directly to your west, and as soon as you come to the end of the red ring on your minimap, make your way down south. Follow the coastline all the way down until you can keep going south through a little channel between the rivers. And as soon as you go through there, head directly to your west, to the coast. So as soon as you cross this little area with the boulders, run directly to your west, and on the floor you'll see some little plants with what looks like yellow berries on them. Go ahead and click on them to search it. This may take a little bit of a while, but eventually you'll receive a herb, which is a snakeweed herb. Go ahead and clean that. Once you've done so, make your way back up to Trafitas. So from here, it's exactly the same way we came. Go directly to your north. Follow around the western side of Taibowani village, which is located on your minimap by that big ass red ring. Follow it around, and speak to Trafitas to continue to the next part. So once you're here, go ahead and talk to him. Choose option 1, of course. Run through his chat. He'll take the herb off you and tell you to go collect a different one. So this time we're after something called Adrigal. From here you want to run directly to your northeast. You want to keep running northeast until you start to hit the harpy bug swarms. And around this area next to the coast you'll see some dodgy looking palm trees. Go ahead and click on one of them to search it, and you'll receive an Adrigal herb. Once you do so, go ahead and clean it, and make your way back to Trafitas. So once you're back here, go ahead and speak to Trafitas once again. Run through his chat, same as usual. Choose option 1, of course. He'll take the herb off you and tell you to go collect a different one. So this time you want to go towards the southeast side of the red ring of Taibowani village. Follow it all the way around until you're directly in the south part of it. Literally right on the south side of the hut in Taibowani village you'll see 2 fires and a bunch of charcoal floor. There'll be some little brown stone like things on the floor nearby. Go ahead and click on one of them, and you'll search it, and you'll receive another herb. This time we obtain a Citofoil. Go ahead and clean that. Once you have it, make your way back up over to Trafitas. Simple as that. So once you're back up here, go ahead and speak to Trafitas, and you've guessed it, spam through the chat. Choose option 1, of course. He'll take the herb off you, and it's time to collect another. So from here you want to head almost directly to your southeast, and eventually you'll come across a little mining area. And it is quite literally directly southeast of Trafitas' little hut. Once you're in this little mining region, you'll see a bunch of ore rocks, and to the east side of this little mining region you'll see 3 little rocks, and you'll have the option to just left click search on them. Go ahead and do so to obtain a Valencia moss. Once you've obtained it, go ahead and clean it, and make your way back up to TheCompleteRS, directly to your northwest. Span through his chat, option 1 of course, span through some more, and it's time to pick up the final herb. So for this one you want to head almost directly to your northeast where those harpy swarm bugs were, only this time we're going to follow the coast and double back towards your west. As you can see there's a little dungeon on the north of the screen right now, that's where we're going. So make your way back up to here with the harpy bug swarms, then head north, follow the coastline to your northwest, into this little canyon like area. Follow it all the way around to enter the dungeon right at the end. There's some joggers inside this dungeon. If you're low level they can do a little bit of damage, but you shouldn't have any problems here whatsoever if you brought some food. Go ahead and enter, choose option 1, yes, and you'll appear in this little tunnel area. Run directly to your south and follow this tunnel all the way around. And make your way over to the east side of this southernmost tip. And on the walls you'll see some moss looking like things. Go ahead and click on one of those bad boys to obtain your final herb, which is a rogue's purse. So once you've obtained it, as you expect, go ahead and clean it, and then make your way back over to TheCompleteRS once again. So to get back out, just run straight back up to the north, the same way we came in, and click on the little pillar in the center of this main area to climb back out. From here, make your way back around the coast towards the harp swarms, and then make your way towards your southwest. Speak to TheCompleteRS, and hand over this final herb. So once you're back over here, speak to TheCompleteRS once again, hand over the final herb, and that is that. That's quest complete. So for this you gain 1 quest point, 775 herb lore XP, your 2 treasure hunter keys if you know an Iron Man, and you also gain access to the Tybo One Eye Cleanup minigame, which allows you to obtain a few items from there, as well as cut teak and mahogany trees if you have some trading sticks in order to enter. Additionally, you gain access to Ryan Asta for the parcel sending, and you now gain access to that gardener for the Kulquat trees. Well done, with that said, hope you found this guide useful. Until next time, catch you all later.